Hey there, and welcome to where zombies inspire us to be as awesome as we can possibly be. Now I hope you're feeling hearty because we have an awesome guest joining us today. She is totally talented and one of the best up and coming artists in Australia. She does paintings, she has exhibitions, she does branding and labels, and she also gets out and amongst it at markets around Victoria. Her books include Barnaby Bubbles and also the Aussie edition of the Hokey Pokey, where she painted Australian animals doing the Hokey Pokey! Awesome! She's here with us today, she's totally what it's all about, and her name is Sarah Hardy. Now Sarah's locked up in a zombie-proof safe house somewhere outside Los Angeles, but we're going to catch up with her right now. Hello Sarah! Sarah Hardy! Hello Sarah! Oh no, come in Sarah!
Hi, I'm here.
Awesome! So glad that you're alive and well. So Sarah Hardy, welcome to where zombies are awesome because they're real, they're persistent, and they take action. Now, you and your mum took massive action after you published your first book, Barnaby Bubbles, by Partnership Publishing. What did that involve?
Okay, so we had actually created the book. My mum had already written it.
Yep, cool.
And she asked me to illustrate it. So this was my first book. And we had completed the storyboard. I'd completed most of the finished illustrations, which apparently you don't do.
Whoops.
And then we sent it off. And lo and behold, we had a reply from Little Steps Publishing asking us to partner publish, which means that they have 30% and we have 70% of the books.
Okay.
And there's an upfront fee, and then they handle absolutely everything from distribution to printing to a little bit of advertising as well. So it was a good surprise.
Yeah, it's really awesome, and so it's kind of like traditional publishing, but you just contribute a little bit at the start.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Hey, awesome. Now, it's a really cool book, and I actually first saw it at the markets, and you said that that they get it out with a bit of distribution, but you also went out a lot, as I said, to the markets. You went out to markets and festivals, and you got your books and your artwork out there. Why do you like doing the markets?
Okay, the best thing about doing the markets is the one-on-one with customers.
Yep.
They get to have a look at my work, they get to see it, they get to feel it, and they have spontaneous buying as well. And having that opportunity to actually meet the people that love my work is really rewarding.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's great. Now, I have to ask, are there any store holders you like way more than the other store holders?
Hello.
I definitely like all the store holders because we all share a common bond of early hours, setting up hefty tents and tables and all the things we need to have a stall, and we're all in it together. So there's definitely a good bond between all the store holders. There
is. But are there some store holders, like someone who writes books maybe, that you might like more than the others?
Yeah, well, there is this one store holder, and he's really nice, and his name's Adam Wallace. And a lot of people I know think he's awesome, including me, so go Adam, you rock.
That was the correct answer. Now, after you got that first book published and you went into the markets and promoted yourself, you got asked by a major publisher to do another book, which is so exciting. It was the Aussie edition of the Hokey Pokey. Was that easy, or did you have to persist, and were there times where it was really hard and you just wanted to give up?
Okay, this was my first big publishing deal.
Yes.
I was very handheld through the whole experience. Yep. We had a timeline, so I was able to work succinctly to that timeline.
Awesome.
So for example, the first 6 or 8 weeks was coming up with the ideas. The next 6 weeks was coming up with good roughs.
Wow,
and then the last 12 weeks was illustrating 1 illustration per week.
Wow.
So through that experience, I learned the whole process of how to illustrate a book in a very calm manner.
Yeah, perfect.
And I think the hardest part of the whole thing was getting into their minds and making sure that they were happy with the initial drawings and that they knew what people would buy. So I had to really listen to their expertise and follow their judgments.
Yeah, perfect. And doing that would make it easier next time you do it, I imagine.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome. Some people, crazy people, don't think zombies are real, but they are so real. And not just in the way that they act, but they're real in the sense that if you don't believe in them, they're gonna like bite your face off and suck the snot out of your head. Some of your amazing pictures combine fantasy and realism. So, for example, like a flying whaleboat or flying double-decker bus with animals in it, or animals wearing clothes. Like really cool stuff like that. What was it that made you start in that style, or were you inspired by anything?
Okay, so Popcorn Blue's mission is to have a story unfold before your eyes.
Very cool.
So with my drawings, I don't want the drawing to be about what I think the story is. I want the drawing to evoke what you think the story is. And
Yes,
especially
perfect.
with children's artwork,
Yep.
and children will have a piece of work above their bed that they might look at every single night for the next 5 or 6 years.
Yep.
That's a big impact into their life. So I want them to look at their drawing every night and they go into the story, they go into the drawing and create their own imagination. So that's my mission.
I love it, I love it. It's so cool. Kids especially will see a picture and just make up their own stuff around it. Like,
Exactly.
which is awesome, awesome. One final serious question. This isn't just for like writers, illustrators, artists, but for anyone who's not got the zombie virus. Do you think it's better to like work and persist on your craft all the time, or should you just wait around and if an opportunity comes up, just hope that your skills are up to scratch?
Definitely persist on your craft.
Yes.
Thomas Edison, that spent 10,000 goes until he invented the light bulb. If he had given up on his 999th
Yes.
time,
Or second, yeah.
someone else would have come along and invented the light bulb. So
Yep.
it just makes me really understand and appreciate the persistence. And I think there is a great reward with persistence, and hard work and obstacles do help you become better at your trade. So I always look at any kind of obstacle when I'm working as an opportunity to do better and try harder. So.
That's awesome. Like, persistence is the key, I reckon. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us on Brains Off.